Every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, and WMBF News.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser Bowtie deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and the drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Shop the biggest inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around at Beach Automotive Group. With 7 brands to choose from, the Beach family of dealerships has whatever you're looking for. Come see us at all our Beach locations: Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Volvo, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, where we make car buying easy with our massive selection, convenient financing, and friendly service. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, our team of automotive experts are committed to helping you find just the right one for you at just the right price. And if it's not on the lot, let us know and we'll help you custom order your perfect fit so you can drive home happy in a new vehicle you'll love. Plus, when you shop with us, you're always buying backed by Beach with transparent pricing, uncompromised customer service, and our $1,000 low price guarantee. We'll beat any other dealer's price or give you $1,000. There's no better way to buy than backed by Beach. Come see us at Beach Automotive or shop online at beachautomotive.com. Beach Automotive Group, proud sponsor of your Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on May 30th for appearances by Bluey and Bingo. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Bluey and Bingo at Pelicans Ballpark on May 30th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball. Now it's time for another presentation of Pelicans baseball on the Pelicans Baseball Network. The Pelicans are 4-time champions of the Carolina League and a proud affiliate of the Chicago Cubs. Now, let's head out to the ballpark for today's game. Here's the voice of the Pelicans, Luke Maley.
A beautiful day for baseball here in Charleston, South Carolina. Luke Maley with you here on the Pelicans Baseball Network. We talked about these 2 starting pitchers. It's Ryan Andrade who make his debut here tonight. Both pitchers 22 years old, 2024 that is, draft picks by their respective organizations. And it's Ryan Andrade who takes the hill first. It's Cepeda, Lumpoy, and Espinosa, the 3 due up to open up this contest for the Pelicans. Cepeda sliding up into that leadoff spot after Lumpoy held it down over the first 2 games. But 2 guys that have been right there at the top of the card for Giovanni Cuevas and this Pelicans coaching staff over the first 3 games of this 2025 season. The Pelicans tonight wearing their gray pants and debuting that blue top for the first time here this season. It's blue on blue here this evening. A light blue, more of a powder blue for the Charleston Riverdogs with the gold lettering and white pants. They wear a navy ball cap. On the other side for the Pelicans, it is gray bottoms in the pants and then bright yellow lettering on those blue uniforms. Now, Angel Cepeda is ready to stand in now. He digs in from the right side. Andrade working from the windup. Peers over his tan glove, and we're underway. The pitch in there called a strike. First pitch at 5:05, right on time here in Charleston at Joseph P. Riley Jr. Park. Cepeda behind, 0-1. And the pitch dips beneath the zone. A beautiful day for baseball, about 76 degrees here in Charleston. There is some strong winds blowing in from center field. It's a center field that reads 395 at the top of the wall. Pitch home, and J.C. Reed, the home plate umpire, says that one caught the zone at 87 miles an hour. It's a fastball, slider, changeup, and curveball mix for the right-hander from Rhode Island. Pitch home, and it's fisted in on the hands. A flare out towards right field, and it'll drop in foul territory near the warning track. mid-depth right field. So Cepeda stays alive. Angel Cepeda has started all 3 games now on the young season for Myrtle Beach. In his previous 2 games in this series, he's 2 for 10, and both of those hits have been for extra bases. A homer yesterday and a double in the season opener back on Friday. Right-hander rocks and fires. The 1-2 taken, called strike 3, got him looking. Cepeda down on strikes, and Andrade opens up his professional career with a backwards K. Let's meet the defense behind Andrade today. It's Shin in left, Mateo in center, Perez in right. From left to right on the infield, it is Monzon over at third base, Lines at shortstop, Polanco at second base. Margette mans the one bag, and Fluelling does the catching here this evening. Andrade ready to go, and his first pitch to Lumpoy, well inside, and it caught Alexi, and he'll trot down to first base with a hit by pitch. Fastball at 94, got away from Andrade, ran inside. Squared up Alexi Lumpe. Well, the first base runner of the day for either team is Alexi Lumpoy, who stole a base in last night's 4-3 win for Myrtle Beach. Guy that's got a ton of speed over there. And a pitch home to Espinoza, rides a bit upstairs. Fastball at 93, misses the zone. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander working from the stretch for the first time here this evening. He comes set. Glove pinned to his chest, and he rocks and fires. And misses low and away. 2 balls and no strikes on Espinoza. Espinoza batting from the right side. He's 2 for 9 in this series. He has struck out 3 times. And if you remember yesterday, back to end the 4th inning, he struck out, and there are some words exchanged between yesterday's starter for Charleston as Lumpe runs. That one lined into left center field. It'll dunk in for a base hit. Now Lumpe trying to go to third, and he'll do so safely with a slide into third base. And the Pelicans in business with runners on the corners and just 1 away. A base hit for Leonel Espinoza. Lumpoy looked like he was going to stop at second base, and the ball kind of died in front of the center fielder Mateo, who made a strong throw over to third base, but not in time for the speedy Lumpoy. In steps Jose Escobar, who leads this Pelicans group with 5 hits on the year, 5 for 9. He's homered. He does have a couple of RBI, and he watches the first pitch on the outside corner for strike 1 with a fastball. Right-hander readies. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Escobar falls behind 0-2. Escobar donning the number 9 uniform this season. He's the designated hitter tonight. 0-2. Check swing. And the pitch misses upstairs. He was able to hold it up. They do appeal. J.C. Reed giving way to Elena Giorgio to make that decision. The field umpire says he did not offer. A ball and 2 strikes. First and third for the Pelicans here in the top of the first with 1 gone. The 1-2 pitch. A breaking ball misses beneath the zone. And we're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Escobar, a really strong open to this season. Escobar, one of the 16 players on this roster that have appeared in the past for the Pelicans. He was part of the 2024 roster as he chops one foul up the first base line. So the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the Pelicans have homered 3 times in this series. One of them belongs to Jose Escobar. He had a solo shot back on opening night in the 9th inning. Came on the first pitch he saw. Andrade readies, peering over his shoulder, and the pitch. Popped up into left center field. Mateo ranging over into the alleyway. We'll see. Now it's Shin who catches it. Lumpoy racing for the plate. The throw is cut off, and the Pelicans lead 1-0. Sacrifice fly off the bat of Jose Escobar. Good approach from the designated hitter to lift something out there into left center field, especially with 2 strikes, not trying to do too much. And it results in the first run of the ball game for the Pelicans, who have done it early and often in this series. They put up a 3-spot yesterday in the first inning. And the first pitch on its way, Ariandis Ramon misses a bit outside, away from the left-handed hitter. Ramon has played in each of the 3 games in this series, going 3 for 8 to this point. He does have 3 RBI. Wiggles the bat over his left shoulder and awaits the pitch. And it just misses a bit inside. And Ramon hops ahead, 2 balls and no strikes. Ariandis Ramon, another one of those returners for Myrtle Beach. Andrade readies. High leg kick and the pitch. Again misses inside, and it's 3 balls and no strikes. Two away here in the top of the first. Pelicans leading 1-0 courtesy of the sac fly. And the pitch home misses well upstairs. An uncompetitive pitch for Ramon. And he watches ball 4. He'll take his spot over at first base. Espinosa will move up to second. And here is Matt Hallback, who had yesterday off. He's over at first base, which is opposite of where he was the other night. Played some third base on opening night. He went 3 for 5 on Friday. And the first pitch misses beneath the zone. Hallback made his professional debut coming out of UC San Diego. 3-year career with the Tritons, and then selected by the Cubs in last year's draft. 1-0 pitch. Just misses. Didn't miss by much. 2 balls and no strikes. Hallback homered in that season opener on Friday night. This will prompt a visit from the catcher, Flewelling. He'll go out and talk to his right-hander, likely calm him down just a little bit. We mentioned Andrade making his debut here tonight. He's 22 years old. He played 2 seasons near his hometown at the University of Rhode Island as their primary closer over that span, and then transferred to Pitt and became the Friday night guy, where he struggled a little bit in that role. 2-0 pitch on the way to Hallback. And it misses outside, make it 7 consecutive balls fired by the right-hander. Not sure if there's anything to it, but that'll prompt 3 arms to leave the dugout and head towards the bullpen down the right field line for Charleston. 3-0 pitch. Called a strike. Just caught the outer edge near the top of the strike zone. Fastball at 93. It's not an overpowering fastball for the right-hander. It's around 92 to 94, which is exactly where we've seen it tonight. 3-1, a check swing, and he went around. From 3-0 to 3-2, so something that Flewelling, the catcher, said to his right-hander Ryan Andrade on the mound. Seemed to click. Payoff pitch on the way, runners go, and it's sent back to the netting behind the plate. And it remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the pregame show, we talked a little bit about Ryan Andrade and why he became a 7th-round pick. And it's because of the metrics on his pitches. During the MLB Draft Combine, it really stood out and caught the eye of numerous organizations. It was the Rays who pulled the trigger on him in the 7th round. 3-2. Taken upstairs for ball 4, and Hallback is aboard, and the bases are loaded here in the first inning for Myrtle Beach. Pushes Espinosa over to third base. Ramon behind him at second. Back-to-back walks, and Hallback goes over to first. We'll get a visit to the mound. The first from Levy Romero, the pitching coach. Levy's spelled just like Levi, L-E-V-I, but it is Levy. Romero out there talking with his catcher, Flewelling, and his right-handed pitcher in Ryan Andrade. The outing started really solid for Andrade. He got a backwards K in the first batter he faced in affiliated baseball. But then he hit Alexi Lumpe. Espinosa then singled behind him. A sacrifice fly by Jose Escobar provided the lone run to this point. But the bases loaded and 2 away for Michael Carrico, the catcher. And he watches upstairs. Carrico was part of the Pelicans roster back in 2023. He went 2 for 4 with 3 RBI, including a double back on opening night, and had yesterday off, the 1-0. A half-hearted swing, had him fooled on a pitch inside. It was a fastball in on the hands. 1-1. Carrico, the left-handed hitting catcher. And the pitch, wave and a miss on a fastball on the outer edge. Anderson Suriel stands on deck. Sacks full for the Pelicans here in the first. Andrade peering in. Espinosa over at third base, dancing around. And Andrade will step off the back of the rubber, make eye contact with Espinosa at third base, and he'll go back to work. Right-hander set. 1-2. Pitch on its way. Taking a called strike 3. It got him looking, and Carrico knew it. Second strikeout. The inning opens with a strikeout, ends with a strikeout for Ryan Andrade, but it does include a run. That 1 run comes on 1 hit. No errors, and the Pelicans leave them loaded. We go to the bottom of the first. Charleston coming to the plate for the first time here on a beautiful Sunday. It's 1-0 Pelicans on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza courtesy of Sparks Toyota, a $25 family meal deal which includes 4 hot dogs, 4 Pepsis with a bucket of popcorn, and kid-friendly themes courtesy of WMBF News. After the fireworks show, kids 12 and under get to run the bases courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Tickets for the whole family are available today at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Jersick, and Carolina Cool is a proud supporter of the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. You all know Carolina Cool is your premier HVAC, plumbing, and electrical service provider here on the Grand Strand. We work hard to provide the best 24/7 service on the beach, much like the Pelicans work hard every ball game to bring home the win. Carolina Cool and the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We've been teammates for over 25 years. Now that's cool.
Carolina Cool. That's cool.
Come out to Pelicans Ballpark for Ultra Sippin' Saturdays throughout the 2025 season. Every Saturday home game features $2 Michelob Ultra 12-ounce cans, $3 glasses of wine, and $25 Mega Mug mixed drinks. The drink specials run for 2 hours after gates open. That's Ultra Sippin' Saturdays every home Saturday at Pelicans Ballpark. Get your tickets today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans Baseball.
Narciso Polanco stands in, the Riverdogs' second baseman, batting in the leadoff spot for the 3rd consecutive game. And he goes to work against Brooks Capel, making his debut. Capel's first pitch drifts a bit outside, a fastball at 92. Capel attacks with a fastball, cutter, changeup, curveball, and death ball mix. Looking in over his black glove, and the 1-0 pitch on the way. A called strike, and we're even at 1-1. Now that death ball, not a super familiar pitch to most. Not a commonly thrown one. 1-1. And there a called strike, and Capel hops ahead 1-2. But there are some big names that do throw the death ball, which is essentially a gyro slider with a higher velocity. The 1-2 is popped up left side, and it works its way out of play. It's basically thrown like a regular slider, but it has more depth than your traditional slider, almost like a curveball, but it's higher velocity than your normal curve. Pitch home, swing and a miss, and Capel opens up his professional debut with a strikeout of Narciso Polanco. So both guys here tonight, and Ryan Andrade and Brooks Capel open up their debuts with strikeouts. for Capel's sake, hopefully the first inning goes a little more smoothly than it did after the strikeout for Ryan Andrade. But in Andrade's defense, he was able to stop the threat for the Pelicans, surrendering just one run. He stranded the bases loaded in the top of the first. But here in the bottom of the first, it's 1-0, and in steps Nathan Flewelling, who watches a pitch upstairs. Kamar Rocker and Jordan Montgomery are the two big names in the big leagues right now that currently throw a death ball. Pitch misses low and away. It's 2 balls and no strikes. It can be thrown by pitchers that pronate or supinate, but it's typically used by our pronators. That one hit high into the blue skies, covered with clouds on the infield. Haul back the first baseman, ranges into foul ground, and he's there to make the grab straddling the line. And Nathan Flewelling drops to 0 for 5 in his Riverdogs career. 0 for 1 tonight with a pop out in foul territory. Let's meet the defense behind Brooks Capel here tonight. It's Suriel in left making his 2025 debut. Lumpoy in center field, Espinosa in right. As Mateo stands in now, and the first pitch misses upstairs, a fastball at 95. And then on the infield for the Pelicans, it's Paciolo at third, Cepeda at short. At second base is Ramon. Hallback just made the play in foul ground at first. And it's Michael Carrico who does the catching for Brooks Capel. The 1-0. Fouled back over the netting and into the seats. We were talking about pronation and supination. Pronation is essentially if you hold your arm at a 90-degree angle like you're going to throw the baseball. As Capel rocks the 1-1. It's tapped back on the mound. Over his head, a slow roller, and the shortstop Espinosa, or rather Cepeda, throws it away. But the catcher, Carrico, was there to back it up, so no extra harm done. Likely would have been wise for Cepeda just to put that in his back pocket and not make the throw, as it died on the infield grass in front of him. He barehanded and threw across his body wide of Hallback at first base. Likely will be a base hit, not an error, as it went over Capel's head. But back to pronation. If you hold your arm in an L form, and then you take your thumb and rotate it to the outside of your hand, that's pronation. Pitch home is chopped quickly on the ground towards Paciolo, who gloves it, fires across the diamond, a step ahead of Marquette to end the first inning of work for Brooks Capel. So 5-3 ground out extinguishes the Riverdogs in the first inning. It's no runs on a 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left aboard the base paths. We go to the second inning here in Charleston. It's 1-0 Pelicans on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Wednesday nights at Pelicans Ballpark have never looked better. All Wednesday home games are Wiener Wednesdays, courtesy of WFXB and Energy 92.1.
Here comes the crowd on Wednesday night.
And those delicious Hebrew National hot dogs are half price all game long. Plus, you can bring your furry friend because every Wednesday game is dog-friendly, courtesy of River Oaks Animal Hospital. Dog tickets are only $5 with all proceeds benefiting charities and organizations that work with dogs. For Wednesday tickets and more, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike 3! You're out!
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
Come out to Pelicans Ballpark for Ultra Sippin' Saturdays throughout the 2025 season. Every Saturday home game features $2 Michelob Ultra 12-ounce cans, $3 glasses of wine, and $25 Mega Mug mixed drinks. The drink specials run for 2 hours after gates open. That's Ultra Sippin' Saturdays every home Saturday at Pelicans Ballpark. Get your tickets today at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
Let's head back to the ballpark. Here's Luke Maley.
Ryan Andrade retoes the rubber, and the first offering to Anderson Suriel is sent skyward on the left side into foul territory. It's Monzon looking up at it, and he had it for a moment, made contact with the tarp, and it popped in and out of his glove. So new life for Anderson Suriel, who went after the very first pitch he sees in the 2025 season. Did not play on Friday or Saturday. Suriel, a familiar face in Myrtle Beach, finished the year last year with the Pelicans, and the pitch drifts well outside, or even at a ball and a strike. Suriel, Pasiola, and Cepeda at the top of the card, due up here in the top of the second. And the pitch hit high in the air down the right field line, twisting into foul ground. Perez looking up at it, and he'll watch it fall on the other side of the bullpen. A long foul ball. Suriel very aggressive to open his 2025 season. One and two advantage for Andrade, who struck out the first man he faced. He has 2 strikeouts. 1-2 is sent foul back towards the backstop. Suriel just caught a piece of it. Andrade rocks and fires the 1-2, dips beneath the zone, even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Cubs in action today in Chicago, a 5-game winning streak on the line, and it's in jeopardy at the moment. They have blown a bit of a lead. 2-2 pitch to Suriel. Chopped up the first base line. Softly, it's the first baseman Marquette, who will take it to the pillow himself in time to pick up the initial out of the second inning. 3 unassisted on the ground out. Now, the Cubs just picked up the final out of the top of the ninth. They go to the bottom of the ninth in Chicago, trailing the Padres 8-7. At one point in the ballgame, they led 7-3. That was early in the second inning, but they have not scored since, and it's now 8-7 after 5 unanswered runs by the San Diego Padres as Pasiola watches inside for ball 1. Pasiola in search of his first hit of the season. He went 0 for 4 in yesterday's contest, striking out once. He watches this one a bit outside, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Padres tied it in the 8th inning on an RBI single by Gavin Sheets, as that one rocketed foul up the third base line. And then Machado in the top of the 9th grounded into a fielder's choice, which allowed Fernando Tatis to score. 8-7 to the bottom of the 9th, the Cubbies go. Now, the Cubs have been extremely hot, winners in their last 5 games. Pitch home, dips beneath the zone, and it's a 3-1 advantage for Chris Pasiola. Angel Cepeda stands on deck, top of the order for Myrtle Beach, as this one chopped down towards shortstop. On the run, it's Lines who gloves it, fires on the cut of the infield grass. A strike over to first to sit down Pasiola. 2 up, 2 down to open the top of the second inning for Ryan Andrade, who had to face 7 batters as part of that 1-run first inning. Andrade was able to get out of the jam. He surrendered a hit by pitch, a pair of walks, a single and a sac fly. Pitch on its way. Skips in for ball 1. Cepeda went down looking his first trip up. He's now 2 for 11 on the young season. Both of his hits going for extra bases. Pelicans put up a 13 spot on opening night, and Cepeda cuts through a fastball. And then we're even at 1-1. And it looked like we were headed in that direction again last night when the Pelicans put up a quick 3 in the top of the first. 1-1. Broken bat, flare out towards center field, dropping on Mateo, and he's going to watch it hop in front of him. Center fielder couldn't quite get there, and Angel Cepeda has himself a base hit. 2-out single to shallow center field. And his bat will die a hero. So he pushes the inning for Alexi Lumpoy. Lumpoy wearing the number 25 on his back. And the pitch. This is upstairs. Lumpoy was hit by a pitch and came around to score in that first inning. He's the lone run of this contest to this point. And the pitch. Popped back and out of play. Just to the left of us here behind home plate. Even at a ball and a strike on the left-handed hitting center fielder. And Lumpoy's speed is a large reason why the Pelicans were able to pick up a run in that first inning. He went first to third on a hit to left center. Pitch. Misses outside. 2-1 advantage for Alexi. He was running on the pitch and then shut things down at second base before quickly turning it back on and ripping from second to third, going in with a feet-first slide. 2-1. Rocketed towards deep right field. Perez ranging back, gets over his head, and one hops off the base of the wall. Cepeda getting the stop sign at third base. It's the first extra base hit of the year for Alexi Lumpoy, and it's second and third with 2 outs here in the top of the second. A rocket off the bat of Lumpoy, and Perez in right couldn't quite track it down. It's a 2-out double, back-to-back hits for the Pelicans, and they're in business yet again. They squandered a tremendous opportunity in the top of the first with the bases loaded. They're in a similar situation here with 2 runners in scoring position at second and third after the double with 2 away. Leonel Espinoza, who bats third. He was at the bottom of the card in the 9th spot for the previous 2 games. And the initial offering is sent skyward out towards right, but playable for Perez. He's camped under it, drifting to his left now, and reaches skyward to haul it in. So the threat extinguished yet again. Ryan Andrade has played with fire, but it's his first scoreless inning as a professional. It's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 stranded. We go to the home half of the second inning. Pelicans 1, Riverdogs nothing, with Charleston coming to the dish when we come back on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Jersick, and Carolina Cool is a proud supporter of the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. You all know Carolina Cool is your premier HVAC, plumbing, and electrical service provider here on the Grand Strand. We work hard to provide the best 24/7 service on the beach, much like the Pelicans work hard every ball game to bring home the win. Carolina Cool and the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We've been teammates for over 25 years. Now that's cool.
Carolina cool. That's cool.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on September 5th for Peanuts Night with a special appearance by Snoopy. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss your chance to meet Snoopy at Pelicans Ballpark on September 5th. For tickets, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com. On Thursdays, let the Pelicans host the party. Join us for Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays at Pelicans Ballpark during the 2025 season. Every Thursday home game features $2 Bud and Bud Light 12-ounce cans, and $3 glasses of wine courtesy of Axelrod & Associates and WPDE. Drink specials run for 2 hours beginning when the gates open. That's every Thursday home game at Pelicans Ballpark. To get your tickets today, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Brooks Capel retoes the rubber, and he's off to work against Jack Lyons and misses inside with his first offering. Jack Lyons had last night off. Tonight he plays shortstop, batting 5th. And the 1-0 pitch. And they were called strike. And we're even at a ball and a strike. Now the Cubbies down to their final out. It's Justin Turner at the plate, who's 0 for 3. A pitch home. Again, catches the top of the zone with a breaking ball at 84 miles an hour, and it's a 1-2 advantage for Capel. Cubs sitting at 7-4 on the season. The pitch, chopped on the ground, right side, and Hallback takes it deep in first base. Underhand flip to a covering Capel in time for out number 1. And that brings up Jose Monzon, who was at shortstop last night in his 2025 season debut. He went hitless, 0 for 3, but he did score a run after working a walk. He also struck out once. Capel offers, and this one lined into deep right field. Espinosa ranging back, and he's camped there and makes a chest-high grab in right center field. On one pitch, Jose Monzon flies out. And simultaneously, Justin Turner strikes out, and the Cubs fall 8-7 in Chicago. Snaps their 5-game winning streak. First offering on its way to Wu Shin. And it misses a bit away from the right-handed hitting left fielder today. Wu Shin shined in the debut, going 2 for 3. Wave and a miss. And we're even at a ball and a strike. Shin went 2 for 3 back on opening night before having last night off. Pitch home is sent skyward in foul ground and works its way out of play on the right side. Shin hitting .667. Always a good number as a hitter, no matter what point of the year you're at. The 1-2 drifts upstairs, and we're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Whether you're 2 for 3 or 23 games in, seeing a 6 as the first number next to your batting average always boosts the confidence as Capel misses low and away, and the count runs to full. 3-2 on the right-handed hitting Wu Shin. Pitch home. Hit high in the air out towards center field, but Lumpoy takes a couple of steps back, now a couple to his right, and he's there to haul it in. A 1-2-3 inning for Brooks Capel, a pair of fly balls and a ground ball. Get him out of the second. It's no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. 2 innings in the books. It's Myrtle Beach 1, Charleston at 0 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Shop the biggest inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around at Beach Automotive Group. With 7 brands to choose from, the Beach family of dealerships has whatever you're looking for. Come see us at all our Beach locations: Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Volvo, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, where we make car buying easy with our massive selection, convenient financing, and friendly service. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, our team of automotive experts are committed to helping you find just the right one for you at just the right price. And if it's not on the lot, let us know and we'll help you custom order your perfect fit so you can drive home happy in a new vehicle you'll love. Plus, when you shop with us, you're always buying backed by Beach with transparent pricing, uncompromised customer service, and our $1,000 low price guarantee. We'll beat any other dealer's price or give you $1,000. There's no better way to buy than backed by Beach. Come see us at Beach Automotive or shop online at beachautomotive.com. Beach Automotive Group, proud sponsor of your Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on May 9th for appearances by Raph and Mikey, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Raph and Mikey at Pelicans Ballpark on May 9th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
Let's head back to the ballpark. Here's Luke Maley.
Top of the 3rd inning. 1-0 advantage for the Pelicans, and it's Jose Escobar, the 4-5-6 batters due up for Myrtle Beach, and the first pitch drifts inside from the righty Andrade. Andrade flirted with disaster in the 2nd inning, yet again like he did the first, but was able to strand a pair of runners in scoring position as he pumps a strike in there. Fastball past Jose Escobar, who watched for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, Escobar delivered the lone RBI of this game so far as he chases the breaking ball down and away. 1-2 the count. On the designated hitter tonight, he waves and misses and is down on strikes. Escobar becomes the 3rd to strike out against Ryan Andrade, the 1st in swinging fashion. Ariandis Ramon steps up. He walked in his first trip on 4 pitches. Ramon batting from the left side, and the initial pitch is sent back to the netting behind the dish. 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Sky backing out of play, and it's quickly 0-2. Ramon delivered a 2-run double in yesterday's 4-3 win. That came in the first inning, his first trip to the plate. And the pitch home, 0-2, dips beneath the zone. Ball and 2 strikes. Pelicans added 1 run late in the ball game. Pitch home, 1-2 is cut on and missed, making back-to-back strikeouts for Ryan Andrade. He's got 4 now. If there's been any issue with this Pelicans offense through 2 games, it's been high strikeout numbers. Not so high that it's super concerning, but they have hit double digits in strikeouts each of their first 2 games, 10 and 11. And the first pitch, Matt Hallback runs a bit inside. The Pelicans at this very moment have a 284 average entering tonight, I should say. That's good for 3rd in the Carolina League as that one hit in on the hands and squirts into right field, a base hit for Hallback. And Hallback delivers a 2-out single and much of the same here in this one. In this 3rd inning of work, it's been quick out to begin the frame, and as it was in the 2nd, 2 quick outs followed by a 2-out base runner. It was Angel Cepeda who singled with 2 outs in the 2nd inning, and then Alexi Lupoy doubled. Both of them were stranded. Here's Michael Carrico, and he goes after the first pitch and taps it into the first base dugout. The Riverdogs dugout over the course of the home slate in 2025. Carrico rests the bat on his shoulder, now awaits the offering. Righty kicks and fires. There's a breaking ball in there called a strike. 0-2 on the left-handed hitting catcher. Some action in that right field pen. Andrade having just thrown a pitch number 61. And pitch number 62 misses wide of the strike zone. Ball and 2 strikes. Carrico struck out looking to end the first inning. He'd like to put something in play and likely extend the frame. And he hits one high in the air, right side in foul ground. And all the first baseman Margette can do is watch it fall into the crowd. Carrico went 2 for 4 back on Friday as the starting catcher. He had yesterday off with Owen Ayers doing the work behind the dish. For the starter, Yenry Rojas. The pitch hit skyward yet again, this time on the left side and well out of play. Carrico went 2 for 4 with a double and 3 RBI in his season debut. The 1-2 missed upstairs, a fastball at 91. We mentioned not an overpowering fastball for Ryan Andrade. He gets good movement on all of his pitches, including that heater. 2-2. Just missed the outer edge, and Ryan Andrade was headed back towards the dugout. They appeal the check swing from Carrico, but to no avail. Three and 2. Payoff pitch, runner goes, and that one misses just a bit inside. And Carrico fights back from a 2-strike count and works a walk. So for the second consecutive inning, the first 2 batters have been retired by Ryan Andrade, and then he's allowed 2 straight to reach. This early in the season, you can't imagine they'll let him go too much beyond 70, 75 pitches. There is some action with a left-hander warming out in the right field bullpen for Charleston. Anderson Suriel stands in. He grounded out to first his first time, and there's a spin move to second base from Andrade. But Matt Hallback, who reached with a 2-out single, goes back in safely, standing up. Right-hander set at the chest. He kicks and fires. Suriel pops it up back behind the plate and works its way into the concourse. Nothing in one on the left-handed hitting Suriel, making his season debut here this evening. Righty kicks and fires, and pitch dips beneath the zone. Suriel out in left field tonight with his outfielding counterparts. Alexi Lumpoy in center, and in right field is Espinosa. Righty kicks and fires. 1-1 is popped up back behind the plate. The catcher, Llewellyn, watching it, and it'll fall into the crowd just outside the reach of a fan here, looking for a souvenir. And there's a nice play on the rebound. Man wearing a very colorful polo and a cowboy hat made a one-handed snag. And the crowd applauds him for it. Right in front of us here in the booth, just slightly offset to the third base side behind home plate. 1-2 is hit high in the air out towards right center field. It's Perez, who started back, now has to race in, and on the run makes the grab. So for a second consecutive inning, Ryan Andrade faces 5 batters. He retires the first 2, allows 2 consecutively to reach, and then extinguishes the final out of the inning. A fly out to right ends the threat. It's no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left aboard the base paths. We go to the home half of the third here in Charleston. It's the Pelicans 1, the Riverdogs nothing on the Pelicans at Baseball Network.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on August 8th for appearances by Marshall and Rubble from Paw Patrol. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Marshall and Rubble at Pelicans Ballpark on August 8th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike 3! You're out!
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, WMBF News, and 96.1 WKCQ.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice-cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser bow tie deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and the drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Brooks Capel sitting at 23 pitches, retoes the rubber. And Larry Martinez goes after the first pitch and laces one into left center field on a line for a base hit. Leadoff single for Larry Martinez, and in steps Jose Perez for the first time. He's the last to face Brooks Capel here in his debut. Perez, a switch hitter, one of 3 switch hitters on the roster for the Charleston Riverdogs. Charleston has had plenty of opportunities in this series, but they haven't been able to take advantage of them. Righty kicks and fires, and the first pitch to Perez skips in for ball 1. Capel working from the stretch. Black glove pinned to his right shoulder. Looked over towards first base. Now comes set. And he lifts and fires. There's a chopper out towards second base. Ramon has it. He goes to second for the force out. And the throw back will not chop down Perez. So Cepeda's throw a bit tardy. And Perez reaches with a fielder's choice that goes 4-6. So Perez aboard at first base. Larry Martinez erased off the base path. not exactly a tailor-made double play ball. It wasn't hit all that hard, and it also took the second baseman, Ramon, to his left towards the first base side, so he had to rotate his shoulders to get the ball to second base. And the first pitch to Polanco misses high and away for ball one. Capel needed just 23 pitches to get through the first 2 innings of work in his professional career. He faced 4 in the first inning and had a 1-2-3 inning in the second. Capel readies. Long pause, and he comes home. This one laced out towards right field, but right at Espinosa, who takes a couple of steps to his left and puts the squeeze on it. So 2 down for Brooks Capel. And as we were talking about, plenty of opportunities for Charleston in this series. They put up 2 unearned runs on opening night. Their comeback attempt fell just a bit short last night, losing 4-3 after the Pelicans took a 3-0 advantage in the top of the first. And the first pitch to Flewelling dips beneath the zone, a ball. Flewelling is still in search of his first professional hit. He went 0 for 4 back on Friday night, had yesterday off. He's 0 for 1 today with a foul out. And he takes ball 2, just missing outside out of the right hand of Brooks Capel. These are 2 teams in Charleston and Myrtle Beach that see a lot of each other over the course of this season. Pitch home, breaking ball, called a strike at the bottom of the zone. Capel into the strike column at 2-1. 21 times to be exact. So following today, these 2 teams will meet 18 more times. But interestingly enough, it's going to be a while before the Pelicans see the Riverdogs. Pitch home is slapped at and shot foul in the air off to the left side. It works its way into the concourse. Becomes a souvenir for a fan. When you look at the schedule, the next time these 2 teams meet won't be until July 1st. Right around the start of the second half of the year. Runner goes, pitch home, chopped on the ground through the hole vacated by Cepeda. Now first to third, and the ball slips under Suriel's glove. That'll score a run. Flewelling around second, and he'll go diving back into second without a throw. He took a wide turn. And it just perfectly executed by the Riverdogs offensively. Jose Perez comes around to score. He was running on the pitch, trying to swipe second base, and because of that, Cepeda vacated his spot at short. The ball was hit right there, and Suriel out in left making his season debut. Pulled up a bit early, it rolled under his glove, and allowed Perez to come around and score from first base. And Flewelling has himself a base knock, his first in 2025. An error also charged out there to Suriel. That allows the run to score. Pitch home. Misses upstairs. Angel Mateo at the dish. He's been the biggest threat for Charleston on the year. Mateo came in 5 for 9. He's now 6 for 10. As a breaking ball misses downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Mateo came in with 5 of the Riverdogs' 12 hits. He's one of 3 players that had at least 2 hits coming into tonight. The other 2 had just 2, and Ricardo Gonzalez as well as Wu Shin. That one sent foul back to the backstop, and it's 2-1. Flewelling picks up his first hit of the year. He stands at second base. But for him, no RBI attached because the error allowed Perez to come around and score. There's a broken bat roller out towards third. Passiola collects, fires on the run in time to end the inning. So the third inning has come and gone. Angel Mateo ends it with a 5-3 ground out. But Charleston evens the score with 1 run in the bottom of the third inning. It comes on 2 hits, 1 error, and they leave 1 stranded. 3 in the books. We're all knotted at 1 here in Charleston on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Wednesday nights at Pelicans Ballpark have never looked better. All Wednesday home games are Wiener Wednesdays, courtesy of WFXB.
Here comes the crowd on Wednesday night.
And those delicious Hebrew National hot dogs are half price all game long. Plus, you can bring your furry friend because every Wednesday game is dog-friendly, courtesy of Riverdogs Animal Hospital. Dog tickets are only $5 with all proceeds benefiting charities and organizations that work with dogs. For Wednesday tickets and more, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
This summer, we're going from minor league baseball to major fun. Whether you're just stopping by or looking for that Grand Slam getaway, Wyndham rewards everyone. Start earning points on your next qualified by Wyndham hotel stay and redeem them for minor league baseball tickets and experiences all summer long. Not a Wyndham Rewards member? Join for free at WyndhamRewards.com. Restrictions apply. Visit WyndhamRewards.com for more details.
Pelicans baseball is back on the Grand Strand.
And the Pelicans are once again victorious.
The Birds home opener is set for Tuesday, April 8th. Don't miss out on the biggest night of the 2025 season.
It is a home run.
The future stars of the Chicago Cubs take the field at 7 p.m.
And it's another star play by Rojas at short.
And we'll cap off the night with a fireworks extravaganza. For tickets and information, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
There's a new arm on the hill for Charleston. He dons the number 28 uniform. It's Dominic Neiman. A lefty, and he rocks and fires. His first pitch to Chris Pasiola is cut on and missed. Ryan Andrade's day is done. We'll get you his final line. 3 innings, allowing 1 run. It was earned on 4 hits, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. And the pitch. Misses beneath the zone, even at a ball and a strike. And the 1-1. Just misses the outer edge, and it becomes a 2-1 advantage for the right-handed hitting Pasiola at the bottom of the lineup before it turns over the 3rd time through. Cepeda on deck. 2-1. Shot foul off the backstop. And the offering rides inside. 3-2, the count full in the battle between Neiman and Andrade. Lefty rocks and fires. The payoff pitch shot out towards third base. It's Monzon who collects and delivers knee high to the first baseman Marquette for out number 1. Angel Cepeda stands in now. Cepeda today 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a single, both coming against Andrade. First time he faces the left-hander. And the pitch. Caught the top of the zone, a fastball. 0-1. Cepeda now on the season is 3 for 12. And the pitch. Dips beneath the zone. We're even at a ball and a strike. Cepeda, one of 2 top 30 prospects on this Pelicans roster. Top 30 in the Cubs organization, that is. He slots in at the 17 spot, still just 19 years old. And he flares one out towards shallow center field. It's Polanco, the second baseman, who waves his arms and reaches up to haul it in. 2 up, 2 down. Or left-hander on the hill. First in relief here in this game. Lumpoy stands in, and the first offering is chopped left side, outside the reach of Monzon's glove, and into left field. A base hit for Lumpoy. Alexi Lumpoy has reached in all 3 trips tonight. a double, now a single, and a hit by pitch. He also scored the lone run of the ball game for Myrtle Beach. Here's Leonel Espinoza. And the first pitch rides outside. Lefty set at the belt. He kicks and fires. It just misses a bit outside. And Espinoza hops ahead. 2 balls and no strikes. Andrade went 3 innings of 4-hit, 1-run baseball. That's where we stand right now, 1-1 in the top of the 4th. There's a one-hopper out towards shortstop. Lines, handles, and underhand flips to chop down Lupoy, and that does it in the top of the 4th. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left aboard the base paths. We go to the home half of the 4th inning. Charleston coming up in a tied 1-1 ball game on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
On Thursdays, let the Pelicans host the party. Join us for Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays at Pelicans Ballpark during the 2025 season. Every Thursday home game features $2 Bud and Bud Light 12-ounce cans, and $3 glasses of wine courtesy of Axelrod & Associates and WPDE. Drink specials run for 2 hours beginning when the gates open. That's every Thursday home game at Pelicans Ballpark. To get your tickets today, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Jersick, and Carolina Cool is a proud supporter of the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. You all know Carolina Cool is your premier HVAC, plumbing, and electrical service provider here on the Grand Strand. We work hard to provide the best 24/7 service on the beach, much like the Pelicans work hard every ball game to bring home the win. Carolina Cool and the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We've been teammates for over 25 years. Now that's cool.
Carolina cool. That's cool.
Cap off your weekend at Pelicans Ballpark with Sunday Fun Day, courtesy of WPDE.
The Pelicans take the series finale on Sunday.
Every Pelicans Sunday home game features pregame catch on the field for fans of all ages. We'll also have postgame fireworks shows on Sundays beginning June 1st through August 10th. Kids 12 and under get to run the bases after every fireworks show, courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Get your tickets for Sunday Fun Day and the rest of the 2025 Pelicans season today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
It's Brady Marquette to lead things off in the cleanup spot here in the home half of the 4th. A 1-all ball game. Right at an hour into it. 6:04 the local time. Our first pitch was at 5:05 Eastern time here on the bank of the Ashley River in Charleston, South Carolina. Capel's first offering to Marquette rides outside. It's a ball and no strikes. One and 0. Marquette grounded out his first time, and he shoots one foul off the facing of the first base dugout. Left-handed hitting first baseman. His ground out to third base in the first, that ended the first inning. Completed the first inning of work for Brooks Capel in his professional career. Righty kicks and fires, 1-1, swing and a miss. 1-2, but that was the first ball that Brady Marquette had put in play. He had last night off, but back on Friday, he went 0 for 2. He walked twice and he struck out twice. And he chops one foul, dribbler up the first base line. And he stays alive at 1-2. He was also hit by a pitch on Friday, so he reached 3 times. So not putting a ball in play wasn't necessarily a bad day for him. He went 0 for 2 with 5 trips to the dish, but he reached 3 times. Pitch. Dips beneath the zone, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Capel sitting at 40 pitches now. Right-hander peers over his black glove and the pitch. Sent skyward out towards deep left center field. Long run for Suriel. He gets turned around and in a back pedal is able to make the grab a couple of feet in front of the warning track. He went tracking to his left, and all of a sudden at the last moment flipped his hips but didn't open them. He turned a complete 180 around and took his eyes off the baseball before relocating it and reaching skyward to haul in the first out of the bottom of the fourth. Here's Jack Lyons, who grounded out to first base his first time up against Capel, and he's first pitch swinging and fouls it back off the netting behind home plate. One here in the home half of the fourth. Pelicans looking for the sweep as this one rocketed foul down the right field line. Jack Lyons still in search of hit number 1 of the season for him. He's 0 for 5. His first hit will be his first in pro baseball, and he won't find it here. Wave and a miss on a breaking ball from the right-handed Capel, and he has himself his second strikeout. Capel struck out the first guy he faced back in the bottom of the first in Narciso Polanco. Now here in the fourth, he picks up strikeout number 2, sitting at 46 pitches. He's in a pretty good spot to make the longest start by a Pelicans starter here this year. As the first pitch is called a strike by J.C. Reed behind the plate. Jose Monzon, the third baseman, batting from the left side. Monzon donning the number 1 on his powder blue uniform. The 0-1. Dips beneath the zone. Ball and a strike. A picturesque night for baseball here in Charleston, as a spinner is in there called a strike. That was the curveball from Capel at 76 miles an hour, the slowest pitch we've seen him fire today. Answers back with a slider. More that death ball than it is a slider. 2-2 on its way. Tapper right off the front foot of Monzon, and he stays alive at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Monzon was a mid-season Dominican Summer League All-Star a couple of years ago. There's a chopper foul down the third base line. He's played now 102 games in his professional career, with 100 of those coming in the DSL and FCL Complex League in Florida. Many consider to be rookie ball. Monzon watches, and the count runs to full at 3-2. Capel readies out of the windup, and his pitch is sent back to the screen, a foul ball, and he stays alive. One of the longer plate appearances that we have seen by a Charleston hitter against Brooks Capel. He's getting ready to throw pitch number 6, or rather pitch number 8. 3-2. Just missed for ball 4. Didn't miss by much, but Jose Monzon is aboard with the walk, the first issued by Brooks Capel here this evening. Both starters for the Pelicans have gone exactly 4 innings, so no starter is yet to earn a win here on the young season for the Pelicans. It was Cole Reynolds who made his professional debut that picked up the win on Friday, and J.P. Wheat earned the distinguished win last night. Breaking ball is in there, a called strike on Wu Shin. Shin flew out to center field to cap off a 1-2-3 bottom of the second inning for Brooks Capel. His lone 1-2-3 inning to this point. Now here in the bottom of the 4th, 2 outs and a runner on, a check swing. They appeal down, and no, he did not. Shin was able to hold it up. Shin, a native of the Republic of Korea, Seoul, South Korea to be exact. He came to the United States as a 19-year-old to play JUCO baseball, Miami-Dade Community College. 1-1. Shot foul off the netting. He was selected back in 2023 in the 16th round by the Rays. He went to Miami-Dade and played junior college baseball, was committed to be a Hurricane at the University of Miami. 1-2. The pitch drifts high and away. Capel approaching 60 pitches now. 75 or 4 innings has been kind of the way that Giovanni Cuevas, along with his pitching coach, Bruce Billings, have handled starters to this point. The 2-2. Wave and a miss. Blocked by Carrico. And he plies the tag to cap off the 4th inning. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the 4th for Brooks Capel. We'll see if that's it for him. He would be the first to go into the 5th. But sitting at 60 pitches, he's got a chance to do just that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We head to the 5th inning. When we come back, it's the Pelicans to the plate, even in a 1-1 game in Charleston on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, WMBF News, and 96.1 WKZQ.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice-cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser Bow Tie deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and the drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on May 9th for appearances by Raph and Mikey, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Raph and Mikey at Pelicans Ballpark on May 9th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza courtesy of Sparks Toyota, a $25 family meal deal which includes 4 hot dogs, 4 Pepsis with a bucket of popcorn, and kid-friendly themes courtesy of WMBF News. After the fireworks show, kids 12 and under get to run the bases courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Tickets for the whole family are available today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Jose Escobar leads off the top of the 5th, and the first pitch, high and tight, had him jumping out of the box to avoid getting struck up near the shoulder. Escobar batting from the left side. He's the designated hitter tonight as the lone RBI for Myrtle Beach here this evening, and he watches fastball a bit away for ball 2. Dominic Nyman on the hill. Came on in relief of Andrade and got out of the 4th inning as that one shot off the glove of the third baseman Monzon and into shallow left center field. A base hit for Jose Escobar to lead off the 5th. Ariandis Ramon will stand in now. And the first pitch, shot skyward off to the right side. Ramon batting from the right side as a switch hitter. Lone switch hitter in the lineup today for Myrtle Beach. A nice mix in there. Go back and forth between right and left. And Ramon from both sides as he taps one foul up the third base line. Nyman in his second full inning of work. 24-year-old, the pitch. This is a bit inside. Originally from New Britain, Connecticut. Nyman standing at 6'3". He was acquired by the Rays organization via trade back in 2019. Ramon will trot down to first base with a walk. Rather, excuse me. Jose Escobar had come off the bag there for just a second and went scampering back. Ramon becomes out number 1. Just a little flare. 1 away. And the first pitch to Hallback is shot skyward in foul territory. Matt Hallback has had himself a solid start to the year. He's reached in both trips here tonight. That one got away from the catcher, Flewelling, for just a moment, but kept it tight enough for Jose Escobar to stay put at first base. Hallback now 4 hits and 6 trips to the plate. It's 4 for 6 to start his Pelicans career. That does include a homer. Lefty kicks and fires, and the 1-1 misses downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Hallback batting from the right side. That home run was a solo shot. Back on Friday night. He got it started, and then Jose Escobar had a 2-run blast. And speaking of Escobar, he stands at first. Pickoff attempt by Nyman, and he scurries back standing up. No one up and throwing at this very moment in time in the left field bullpen. So Brooks Capel likely to come back out. There's a called strike, and we're even at 2-2 in the battle between Nyman and Hallback. Two balls and 2 strikes. Left-hander set at the belt. He kicks and fires. Runner goes. Pitch misses downstairs. The throw on line and in time to gun down Escobar. Nathan Flewelling throws out Escobar, trying to snag second base. And there are 2 gone. Hallback goes after the 3-2 offering and smacks it into left center field, in for a 2-out base hit. Second hit of the inning, but there are 2 out and only a runner at first after the caught stealing. Michael Carrico will stick into the box. Carrico thus far today has struck out and walked. Matt Hallback, his second multi-hit game in his many games played with the Pelicans. He stands at first base after the single, and Carrico watches a called strike 1. Nyman ahead, 0-1. The lefty kicks and fires. And the pitch misses just a bit outside. We're even at a ball and a strike. Another good crowd on hand here at Joseph P. Riley Jr. Park. Nyman delivers the 1-1, and it's smacked foul off to the left side. Announced attendance is over 5,000 here for the Riverdogs in each of the first 2 nights. They have not announced the official attendance tonight, but their total of around 11,000 leads the entire Carolina League at the moment. There's a breaking ball, and this is just a bit inside of the left-handed hitting catcher. Certainly been a fun environment this weekend. Home fans haven't had all that much to cheer about. But the Pelicans stealing the first 2 games as Carrico shoots one deep to right, pushing Perez back. He's at the track, and it is gone. A 2-run shot off the bat of Michael Carrico. And just like that, the Pelicans retake the lead. Carrico's first long ball of the year. He collects RBI number 4 and number 5 on a shot out to right field. The Pelicans now have homered in all 3 games of this series. 2 back on opening night, 1 last night, and now 1 here this evening. As the first offering to Suriel just misses, a ball and no strikes. On the other side, Charleston has yet to get one out of the ballpark, as that one struck well again out to deep right center field. But Mateo ranges over and into the alleyway, is there to retire the side. When F8 ends the inning, but the Pelicans retake the lead with 2 runs, courtesy of the long ball by Michael Carrico. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We go to the home half of the 5th. Charleston coming up, trailing 3-1 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
This summer, we're going from minor league baseball to major fun. Whether you're just stopping by or looking for that Grand Slam getaway, Wyndham rewards everyone. Start earning points on your next qualified by Wyndham hotel stay and redeem them for minor league baseball tickets and experiences all summer long. Not a Wyndham Rewards member? Join for free at WyndhamRewards.com. Restrictions apply. Visit WyndhamRewards.com for more details.
Cap off your weekend at Pelicans Ballpark for Sunday Fun Day, courtesy of WPDE and Easy Radio.
The Pelicans take the series finale on Sunday.
Every Pelicans Sunday home game features pregame catch on the field for fans of all ages. We'll also have postgame fireworks shows on Sundays beginning June 1st through August 10th. Kids 12 and under get to run the bases after every fireworks show, courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Get your tickets for Sunday Fun Day and the rest of the 2025 Pelicans season today at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on August 8th for appearances by Marshall and Rubble from Paw Patrol. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Marshall and Rubble at Pelicans Ballpark on August 8th. For tickets, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Oh, Brooks Capel is back on the mound. Becoming the first Pelican starter to try to go 5 innings this year. And on the first pitch, there's a bouncer off the bat of Martinez. Out towards short, Cepeda collects and delivers a strike. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Carrico just provided the 2-run shot to give the Pelicans the lead. And now Capel has the ability, if he can finish 5 innings, and the Pelicans hold on, to become the first starter this year for Myrtle Beach to win a ball game. Breaking ball, first pitch just misses to the left-handed hitting Jose Perez. And the pitch home. Dips beneath the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. And there's a bouncing ball out towards first base. Callback will take it to the bag himself, and there are 2 down. There are ground ball outs for Brooks Capel, who has been fantastic here in this one. Very efficient, especially for a guy making his debut. And the pitch. Called a strike on the outer edge. Narciso Polanco batting for the 3rd time this evening. Right-hander kicks and fires and fouls it off his front foot. Nothing in 2 on Polanco. Now some light stretching going on in the pen. As the pitch comes in, there's a bouncing ball through past the second baseman, Ramon, and into right center field, a 2-out base hit. Someone up and throwing in the Pelicans pen. It appears to be, let's see, looks like maybe a 27 out there. Can't exactly tell. Got a full back turn, but it's a right-hander. Looks like it'd be Yoendris Gonzalez, but yep, and it is Yoendris getting loose. Make his 2025 debut. He's the next to pitch. As there's a foul ball off the bat of Nathan Fluelli, and it's 0-1. Right-hander with his black glove pinned to his left shoulder. And he picks over to first, a tight play, but not in time. Good pickoff attempt. Polanco is back in safely with a dime. That one sent skyward out towards shallow left field. Suriel started back and now has to race in, but he's camped under it, and right to the right of his baby blue ball cap is there to make the grab. So Brooks Capel, in his professional debut, has now qualified for the win should the Pelicans hang on to this lead. He's through 5 innings, 0 runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 stranded in the frame. 5 in the books. We go to the 6th inning. When we come back, it's the Pelicans 3, the Riverdogs 1 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on May 30th for appearances by Bluey and Bingo. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Bluey and Bingo at Pelicans Ballpark on May 30th. For tickets, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike 3! You're out!
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
Wednesday nights at Pelicans Ballpark have never looked better. All Wednesday home games are Wiener Wednesdays, courtesy of WFXB and Energy 92.1.
Here comes the crowd on Wednesday night.
And those delicious Hebrew National hot dogs are half price all game long. Plus, you can bring your furry friend because every Wednesday game is dog friendly, courtesy of River Oaks Animal Hospital. Dog tickets are only $5 with all proceeds benefiting charities and organizations that work with dogs. For Wednesday tickets and more, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Dominic Nyman is back on the hill for the top of the 6th, and it's Chris Pasiola leading things off, and he cranks one high in the air, but well foul down the left field line. And out in front of an off-speed pitch from Nyman. It's Pasiola, and then the top of the order for the Pelicans in the 6th, then Cepeda and Lumpoy. Right-hander waves the bat over his right shoulder, and the pitch. Breaking ball in there, called a strike. 0-2. Pasiola has grounded out twice, both on the left side of the infield. One to short, back in the second, one to third, his last time in the fourth. And he rockets this one down the left field line. Long run for Shin, chasing it into the corner, and it is going to one-hop over the wall. It's a ground rule double. And just like that, Chris Pasiola picks up his first hit of the 2025 season. It's a leadoff double here in the 6th. The lineup card turns over to Angel Cepeda, the shortstop. Cepeda waving the bat and awaits. And he goes after the first pitch. Hits it skyward, a well foul. It'll get out over the first base dugout. Left-hander comes at. Peers in after looking to second. Now a bender is in there, a called strike, and it's 0-2 on Cepeda. Cepeda 1 for 3 to this point. He struck out, popped out, and singled. He was stranded at third after singling in the second. Checked his swing, able to hold it back on a breaking ball down in the dirt, and it is 1-2 now. They appeal. A quick No, we did not, from Elena Giorgio.
Everybody clap your hands.
Left-hander peers in. Looks to second, now comes home with a 1-2, and it drifts upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the right-handed hitting Cepeda, the Cubs' 17th ranked prospect, getting his first taste of the leadoff spot. Not hitting leadoff here in the frame, but leading off for Giovanni Cuevas' group. He was the first to bat in this contest. Pasiola took a shuffle towards third base, and then an inside move from the left-hander. No throw made. So Pasiola went scampering back to the bag. Did so without a throw. 2-2, the pitch on its way. Line drive up the middle past the diving second baseman Polanco. Pasiola gets the wave, and he's going to score standing up. The Pelicans strike yet again. It's 4-1 Myrtle Beach here in the top of the 6th. An RBI knock for Angel Cepeda. He's got his second RBI of the year. The first 2 have reached here in the 6th against Nyman. That brings up the left-handed hitting Lumpoy, and they've yet to get him out today. Fouls one back off the top of the press box, and it caroms down to about the second or third row, where some fans race to the baseball. 0-1. Lumpoy has been hit by a pitch, scored a run, doubled and singled in this one. So very composed at the plate. And he watches a breaking ball beneath the zone. A ball and a strike. Alexi Lumpoy played the last season in the Dominican Summer League. A very exciting prospect. Not in the top 30 for the Cubs. This fastball misses outside. But a lot of excitement around Lumpoy. He participated in the Cubs spring breakout game. There were supposed to be a couple of them, but a couple of rainouts made it just one. They played against the Angels. There's a pop-up on the infield left side. It's Lines, the shortstop, looking at it. He gives way to the third baseman, Monzon, who makes the grab right around his normal third base position. And for the first time today, Lumpoy is out. Well, that's a guy in Lumpoy that the Cubs staff from top to bottom has talked about. You have to watch out for this guy. He's got unlimited potential. And he's still getting used to playing stateside. That spring breakout game was the first time he had played under the lights. First pitch popped up right side into shallow right field. Long run for Perez. And in foul ground, he's not going to make the grab. He goes sliding in front of the bullpen catcher. And he came up empty. A solid effort, but no, Espinoza gets new life. Angel Cepeda stands at first base. He delivered an RBI single, bringing home Pasiola, who opened up the frame with a 2-bagger. Gonzalez continues to warm in the Pelicans bullpen. And the runner goes. There's a swing and a pop-up right side, nearly identical spot, but it's going to tail just a bit more and find the seats. Perez went racing over that time, but quickly realized he was going to run out of real estate. Nothing in 2 on the right-handed hitting Espinoza. Wiggles the bat. Runner goes again. Pitch misses upstairs. The throw from Llewellyn on line, but not in time. A stolen bag for Angel Cepeda. With that stolen base, Pelicans have now swiped exactly 1 base in all 3 games to start this season. They've been thrown out a few times. Twice thrown out by the catcher, once a pickoff. Breaking ball dips beneath the zone. We're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that pickoff wasn't a traditional pickoff. It was a situation where Espinoza, who's at the plate right now, thought that there was ball 4. He started walking towards second base, and the pitcher wisely stepped off the back of the rubber and ran him down. There's a chopper left side through the hole. Angel Cepeda will get the wave as it's into left field. Here comes the throw to the plate, and it is cut off, and the Pelicans get another run. It's 5-1 Myrtle Beach on the RBI base hit by Espinoza. Third hit of the frame against Nyman. There has been some action in that right field pen, and that is likely going to be it as Sean Smedley, the manager for Charleston, comes out to the mound. He does point out there'll be a new arm on the hill when we return. The Pelicans having notched 2 runs in the frame after the RBI single by Jose Escobar. We'll step aside. When we come back, it's still the top of the 6th with a runner aboard and 1 out. Pelicans leading the Riverdogs 5-1 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, WMBF News, and 96.1 WKZQ.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice-cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser Bow Tie Deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike 3, you're out.
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
On Thursdays, let the Pelicans host the party. Join us for Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays at Pelicans Ballpark during the 2025 season. Every Thursday home game features $2 Bud and Bud Light 12-ounce cans. And $3 glasses of wine courtesy of Axelrod & Associates and WPDE. Drink specials run for 2 hours beginning when the gates open. That's every Thursday home game at Pelicans Ballpark. To get your tickets today, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans Baseball.
Brian Schieffer is the new arm on the hill. Schieffer, a right-hander, at 21 years old, originally from Mesa, Arizona. Making his pro debut here tonight. He comes on in relief of Dominic Nyman, who goes 2 1/3 so far, surrendering 4 earned runs, although he is responsible for Espinoza at first base, so the line not closed on him. But he gives up 7 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. One of those 7 hits was a homer. Jose Escobar stands in, donning the bright red batting gloves. His left-handed stance, and the first offering from Schieffer. A check swing, misses upstairs, the fastball at 92. Schieffer spent his freshman season at Grand Canyon University, GCU, Phoenix, Arizona, with the Lopes. And there's a pop-up back out of play. Then he transferred to Central Arizona College for his sophomore year, where he found tons of success. He only pitched in 16 2/3 innings, but he racked up 33 strikeouts in that time, so averaging about 2 strikeouts per inning of work. He dominated. 1-1. Chopped back up the middle, outside the reach of the pitcher Schieffer, and a race to the second base bag is in time to cut down Espinoza. Boy, it was a close play. Lines the shortstop, fielded it on the second base side of the second base bag, and it was a foot race from there, and he just was able to beat out the runner Espinoza for a big second out of the frame. Oh, fielder's choice that just reads 6. Jose Escobar trots over to first. Espinoza out on the base paths. And the first pitch to Ariandis Ramon just misses the zone. A ball and no strikes. Ramon batting from the left side. He batted from the right in his last trip to the dish. And he watches it call it strike. We're even at 1-1. Right-hander kicks and fires and misses a bit upstairs. Ramon batting from the left side, as we mentioned, with 2 away here in the top of the 6th. There are already 2 runs across in the inning. It's Myrtle Beach 5, Charleston 1, and that one backs him off the plate. A fastball at 92. Three and 1 advantage. Ariandis Ramon, the second baseman for the Pelicans, and he shoots one foul back and over the netting behind home plate. Right-hander peers over his left shoulder. He kicks, runner goes. Pitch misses high and tight, and it is ball 4. 3-2 count results in a walk. And Jose Escobar moves up to second base. Ramon over to first after the walk. His second drawn today. And in steps Matt Hallback. First offering to Hallback, rides inside. Fastball at 93. Top of the 6th, the 5-1 score, and it's much of the same as it was in game number 1 of the year for the Pelicans. 11 hits. They tallied 16 on the opener. Second offering misses well upstairs, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. And Hallback is off to a quick start. His professional debut. Another 2 hits tonight after tallying 3 in the series opener. Righty spins. Schieffer looks to second base, doesn't make a throw. Escobar scampers back to the bag. Pitch home, wave and a miss on a breaking ball on the outer edge, and it's a 2-1 advantage still for Hallback. Escobar over at second base. Ramon behind him at first with 2 gone in the inning. Ready, kicks and fires. That one popped up skyward behind the plate. Llewellyn can only watch it. Soars over the top of us, and caroms back into the seats. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the right-handed hitting first baseman this evening. All right, he goes. There's a bouncing ball out towards second base, and it's off the glove of Polanco. Likely going to be a base hit. It was perfectly placed. Polanco, the second baseman, ranged to the shortstop side, and on a backhand, it would have been a spectacular play. Could he hold on and fire a strike to sit down Matt Hallback? So likely another 3-hit night for Hallback. See how they officially rule it. But the base is loaded for the Pelicans. They do give Hallback a single, as expected. He's got 3 of those tonight, and the pitch. Carrico shoots it foul off to the left side. Carrico homered his last time up. That was a 2-run shot that brought Hallback around to score. It gave the Pelicans the lead back. They had a 1-0 lead, but in the bottom of the 3rd, the Riverdogs tied it. That broke the 1-1 tie. Pitch misses downstairs. Ball and a strike on the left-handed hitting catcher. Bases loaded at top of the 6th inning with 2 gone. A 5-1 advantage for the visitors on the scoreboard. 1-1. Way up and away. 2 balls and a strike. Advantage goes to the Pelicans catcher. Ryan Schieffer in a bit of a jam. Jose Escobar, who stands at third base, belongs still to Dominic Nyman, who exited the game in this frame. There's a bouncing ball, one-handed by a coach in the first base dugout. It was hitting coach Brett Schneider. No, rather Francisco Leandro, the bench coach, that made a one-handed snag on that ball that hopped into their dugout. Righty kicks and fires. Taken outside. And the count runs full. 3-2 with the bases loaded. All 3 runners will be moving on the pitch. Schieffer readies. He comes set, tan glove at his belt. High leg kick and the pitch. In there, called strike 3. Got him looking. Borderline pitch. Carrico down looking, and the bases stranded and loaded for the 2nd time in 6 innings tonight. But the Pelicans do strike for a pair of runs. It's 2 runs coming on 4 hits rather. No errors, and they strand 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The Pelicans out in front. Their largest lead today. It's 5-1 over Charleston. It's the Riverdogs to the plate when we come back on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Shop the biggest inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around at Beach Automotive Group. With 7 brands to choose from, the Beach family of dealerships has whatever you're looking for. Come see us at all our Beach locations: Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Volvo, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, where we make car buying easy with our massive selection, convenient financing, and friendly service. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, our team of automotive experts are committed to helping you find just the right one for you at just the right price. And if it's not on the lot, let us know and we'll help you custom order your perfect fit so you can drive home happy in a new vehicle you'll love. Plus, when you shop with us, you're always buying backed by Beach with transparent pricing, uncompromised customer service, and our $1,000 low price guarantee. We'll beat any other dealer's price or give you $1,000. There's no better way to buy than backed by Beach. Come see us at Beach Automotive or shop online at beachautomotive.com. Beach Automotive Group, proud sponsor of your Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza courtesy of Sparks Toyota, a $25 family meal deal which includes 4 hot dogs, 4 Pepsis with a bucket of popcorn, and kid-friendly themes courtesy of WMBF News and Mix 97.7. After the fireworks show, kids 12 and under get to run the bases courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Tickets for the whole family are available today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
Let's head back to the ballpark. Here's Luke Maley.
Yoendrys Gonzalez takes over on the hill. Brooks Capel done in his debut, and should the Pelicans hold on to this lead, he'll be the first starter this year to earn a win for the Pelicans. It's a 5-1 advantage as the first pitch from Gonzalez misses inside. Get you the final line on Capel in just a moment, as there's one sent back to the screen. And we're even at 1-1. Capel goes 5 innings, allowing 1 unearned run on 4 hits, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. A really solid debut for Brooks Capel. Righty kicks and fires and misses a bit downstairs. So the right-handed hitting Mateo. Two-one on its way. Swinging a foul ball back to the screen. And we're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wave and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Carrico blocks it and fires down to first a bit wide, but Hallback was able to snare it and get back to the bag because Mateo was just jogging down to first base. So Yoendris Gonzalez picks up strikeout number 1 of his 2025 campaign, and Gonzalez, a 22-year-old originally from Cuba, has played in 2 seasons. He played in 2022 in the Dominican Summer League, but didn't pitch much. He made 2 starts, 3 total appearances. Randy kicks and fires, and there's a foul ball back off the netting. Brady Marquette, left-handed hitting first baseman in the batter's box. He was injured in 2022 and missed the entirety of the 23 season. Made his return in the Arizona Complex League last year. Pitch misses outside, and he pitched in 5 games, 3 of which were starts, going 1-1. He had a solid start to his career, 4.5 ERA, but last year was a bit tumultuous. A 27 ERA for Gonzalez. The pitch got the outer edge for a called strike. And he ups ahead 1-2. Large part of that was because in 4 2/3 innings of work, he walked 12 batters, surrendering 14 earned runs. He rocks and fires. Just missed downstairs, even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Gonzalez had his struggles last year returning from injury. 2 60-day stints on the injured list. 2 separate seasons. There's a wave and a miss, and he strikes out Marquette. Back-to-back strikeouts for Yoendris Gonzalez in his opening to 2025. Brooks Capel tallied just 3 strikeouts, pitched to a lot of contact, but only surrendered 4 hits and the 1 unearned run. Gonzalez getting the swing and miss here early, though. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jack Lines, and the first pitch hits Lines. It just grazed him on what looked like the right forearm, the front forearm of the right-handed hitter, or left-handed hitter, rather. Oh, hit by pitch provides a 2-out base runner for Charleston. Bottom of the 6th inning. It's a 5-1 Pelicans lead. They have scored 5 runs on 12 hits and 1 error. It's 1 run on 4 hits and no errors for the Riverdogs. First offering to Jose Monzon drifts outside. It's a ball and no strikes. Gonzalez, the ball pinned to his back, leaning on his front leg, now delivers. Misses upstairs. Ball 2. Monzon in search of hit number 1 of the year. Did not play in the season opener on Friday, but played last night, went 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. He takes a called strike. It's 2-1. Fastball at 97 out of the right hand of Gonzalez. Gonzalez comes set. He delivers. And missed outside. 3 balls and a strike. Monzon, a very patient hitter, has walked again tonight after walking last night, scoring a run. He walked his last time up, but he flew out back in the 2nd inning, so he's 0 for 1. 3-1 count on the way. Popped up back behind the plate and well out of play. Well, the count runs full, and with 2 outs, that'll send Jack Lines moving on the pitch. Three-two, runner goes. That one lined into left field. Suriel started in, now has to go back and makes the grab off to his right. Well, that ends the inning. It's a scoreless inning, not quite a 1-2-3 inning for Yoendris Gonzalez. He walks or hits 1, strikes out 2, and gets a fly ball to end the threat. An F7 ends it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 6 innings in the books. We go to the top of the 7th inning. When we come back, it's 5-1 Pelicans over the Riverdogs on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza.
Join us on May 30th for appearances by Bluey and Bingo. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Bluey and Bingo at Pelicans Ballpark on May 30th. For tickets, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
Cap off your weekend at Pelicans Ballpark with Sunday Fun Day, courtesy of WPDE.
The Pelicans take the series finale on Sunday.
Every Pelicans Sunday home game features pregame catch on the field for fans of all ages. We'll also have postgame fireworks shows on Sundays beginning June 1st through August 10th. Kids 12 and under get to run the bases after every fireworks show, courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Get your tickets for Sunday Fun Day and the rest of the 2025 Pelicans season today at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
On Thursdays, let the Pelicans host the party. Join us for Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays at Pelicans Ballpark during the 2025 season. Every Thursday home game features $2 Bud and Bud Light 12-ounce cans. And $3 glasses of wine, courtesy of Axelrod & Associates and WPDE. 3 specials run for 2 hours beginning when the gates open. That's every Thursday home game at Pelicans Ballpark. To get your tickets today, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Ryan Schieffer back on the rubber. It's Anderson Suriel, who was the lone man not to bat in the 6th inning, leading off the 7th. And he takes a massive cut at the first pitch and fouls it back into Flewelling's mitt. There's a swing and another foul ball back into Flewelling's glove. Quickly, 0-2 for Ryan Schieffer, making his professional debut. This is his first full inning of work. He came on in relief in the middle of last inning. Suriel just caught a piece of that one to stay alive at 0-2. It's Suriel, Passiola, and Cepeda, the 3 slated to bat here in the top of the 7th for Myrtle Beach. Righty kicks and fires. That one in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, Flewelling. 1-2 now on the left-handed hitting Suriel. Suriel making his 2025 debut, as we mentioned. Interestingly enough, Suriel is listed as an outfielder, as he is on the roster. Wave and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Ryan Schieffer, dating back to the 6th inning. He struck out Carrico looking to end the 6th, and now has a strikeout to lead off the 7th. And in steps Chris Passiola. But on the official roster for the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, there are only 3 outfielders listed: Espinoza, Lumpoy, and Suriel. Passiola just gets out of the way of a pitch well inside on the right-handed hitter. Those are the outfielders tonight for Myrtle Beach: Suriel, Lumpoy, and Espinoza. Over the last couple of nights, it's been Escobar, Espinoza, and Lumpoy. Escobar, the DH tonight. 1-1. Escobar technically listed as an infielder. 1-1. Squibber off the bat and started up the line and now darts in towards second base. And the first baseman, the first baseman, Marquette, over there to grab it and fires to a covering Schieffer to pick up the out. Thing had some spin to it. It started right on the line and then darted all the way out and took like a 45-degree turn out towards second base. And Marquette did a nice job adjusting, and it was good work by the pitcher, Schieffer, to get over and cover. It was a ball that he maybe could have gloved, but then it would have been a race to the bag. It's wise to let it go. Passiola out, and here's the top of the lineup in Cepeda, who takes downstairs for ball 1. Fastball at 91. Cepeda has himself a pair of hits tonight. And the 1-0 misses upstairs. 2 balls and no strikes on the right-handed hitting Cepeda. He's playing shortstop tonight. We've seen him at second base for each of the first 2 games of this series. 2-0. Hit high in the air. Out towards right field. Perez ranging over towards foul ground and makes the grab a step in fair territory, and his momentum carries him into foul ground. And he throws the ball at the back of one of his bullpen arms out there, but that does it for the 7th. A 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Schieffer. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We go to the home half of the 7th in Charleston. It's time to stretch. Pelicans leading 5-1 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Come out to Pelicans Ballpark for Ultra Sippin' Saturdays throughout the 2025 season. Every Saturday home game features $2 Michelob Ultra 12-ounce cans, $3 glasses of wine, and $25 Mega Mug mixed drinks. The drink specials run for 2 hours after gates open. That's Ultra Sippin' Saturdays every home Saturday at Pelicans Ballpark. Get your tickets today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
This summer, we're going from minor league baseball to major fun. Whether you're just stopping by or looking for that Grand Slam getaway, Wyndham rewards everyone. Start earning points on your next qualified by Wyndham hotel stay and redeem them for minor league baseball tickets and experiences all summer long. Not a Wyndham Rewards member? Join for free at WyndhamRewards.com. Restrictions apply. Visit WyndhamRewards.com for more details.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on August 8th for appearances by Marshall and Rubble from Paw Patrol. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal, perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Marshall and Rubble at Pelicans Ballpark on August 8th. For tickets, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Wu Shin leads off the home half of the 7th inning for the Charleston Riverdogs. Yoendris Gonzalez still on the hill. He had a solid start here in this one. He faced 4 batters in the 6th, striking out each of the first 2 he faced. Now facing Shin for the first time, and he gets a check swing called strike. 0-1. Shin has been held in check tonight. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to center and a strikeout to this point. 0-1. Dips beneath the zone. It's even at a ball and a strike. It's the bottom 3 in the card. 2 up for the Riverdogs here in the inning. Wu Shin, Larry Martinez, and Jose Perez. Here comes the 1-1. It drifts wide of the right-handed hitting left fielder. 5-1 our score in favor of Myrtle Beach. Is 5 runs on 12 hits and an error for the Pelicans. For the Riverdogs, just 1 run on 4 hits and no errors. Wave and a miss on an elevated pitch. Yoendris Gonzalez, guy that can run it up upwards of 97, 98 with a fastball. Pitch dips beneath the zone, and the count runs to full in the battle between Gonzalez and Shin. Gonzalez attacks with a fastball, curveball, and changeup mix. Standing at 5'11", the pitch. Well upstairs, and that's ball 4. Leadoff walk for Wu Shin, the first time he has reached base tonight. Second walk he has drawn in this series. Well, Larry Martinez stands in now. He's 1 for 2. He bounced out to shortstop to lead off the 5th inning. And he led off the 3rd with a single, but was cut down on the base paths on a 4-6 fielder's choice off of Jose Perez bat, who stands on deck. Shin takes his lead on the first pitch home. A big wave and a miss by Larry Martinez. That single back in the 3rd marked the first hit of the year for Martinez. Right-hander readies and the pitch. In on the hands, a flare out towards right, but it's a foul ball. Works its way off the netting. Gonzalez kicks and fires. That one rocketed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's extra bases, and it is. It'll three-hop the wall and get hidden in the corner. First to third goes Shin. Now he turns to the plate, and he's going to score standing up. The throw is in time to cut down Wu Shin, trying to stretch it, or rather, Larry Martinez trying to stretch it into a triple. Wu Shin does score to cut the deficit just a little bit. It's now 5-2 Myrtle Beach. Charleston gets a run, and it was a good relay. Started out and left by Suriel. A perfectly placed ball that looked like it was destined to be a triple. But a solid relay chops down Martinez at third base, and he becomes the first out of the seventh. First offering on its way to Perez, and it rides upstairs. A 1-0. Missed inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Jose Perez, with a right-hander on the mound, is batting as a lefty, as he has all day long. Pitch misses high and tight, and it's quickly 3 balls and no strikes. Maybe a costly out with Martinez RBI double that ends up becoming the first out of the inning, especially with Perez ahead at 3 balls and no strikes, and with a fastball over the heart of the plate, now 3-1. And that's ball 4. Second walk of the inning issued by Yoendris Gonzalez. 5-2 our score here in the home half of the 7th. There is 1 out. And here comes Bruce Billings. We've seen him seldomly throughout this series, but every time he has come to the mound at this point, his pitchers have responded. We'll have to talk to Bruce and figure out what his secret is, what he's telling these guys, if it's all the same thing, or if it's a mechanical adjustment that he's seeing, or what exactly his focus is when he makes the trip to the mound. But seemingly in this series, every time he's gone out there, the man on the hill has responded very positively to it. Billings converses with the entirety of the Pelicans infield. He makes it short and sweet as he takes his slow walk back towards the dugout, where he will ultimately end up perched on the top step right next to Giovanni Cuevas, who is standing right now at the far right end of the Pelicans dugout. And this is a coaching staff that has some style to them, all of them wearing different colored Air Force Ones, as they have for the entirety of this series. Offering home rights well inside to the leadoff hitting Polanco. If I had to choose, I would give Giovanni Cuevas the win in terms of the shoe department. He's got white Air Force Ones with powder blue accents that match the uniforms perfectly. That baby blue / powder color. Polanco takes ball 2. It's quickly 2 balls and no strikes. Bruce Billings has the navy accents on his white Air Force Ones. Pitch. And they're called strike. Two balls and a strike on the left-handed hitting Polanco, who singled his last time up, and that one squirts away, a wild pitch. Carrico trying to corral it, but couldn't, and that allows the runner in Jose Perez to move up 90 feet into scoring position, and the double play no longer in order. We have not seen a traditional double play in this series. There is some action out on the pen for the Pelicans down that left field line. I'll let you know who it is in just a moment. Gonzalez rocks and fires and misses way upstairs. The third walk he's issued in the inning. So after a very strong start for Gonzalez, striking out the first 2 batters he faced, he did hit a batter before getting a fly out to end the 6th inning. He's reverted a little bit to his past self, his 2024 form, where he walked a lot more people than innings he pitched it, and that's going to be the end of his day. A short lease for Yoendris Gonzalez. He'll exit the game. We'll introduce you to the new arm on the hill when we come back. The Pelicans still leading 5-2 over the Riverdogs, but in a bit of a jam with one run already in the inning and just one out. Back-to-back walks, so first and second right now for the Riverdogs. 5-2 on the Pelicans Baseball Network. When we come back, we'll introduce you to the new arm on the hill.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, WMBF News, and 96.1 WKCQ.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice-cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser Bow Tie deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike three, you're out.
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
On Thursdays, let the Pelicans host the party. Join us for Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays at Pelicans Ballpark during the 2025 season. Every Thursday home game features $2 Bud and Bud Light 12-ounce cans. And $3 glasses of wine courtesy of Axelrod & Associates and WPDE. Drink specials run for 2 hours beginning when the gates open. That's every Thursday home game at Pelicans Ballpark. To get your tickets today, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Luis Martinez Gomez, third arm to pitch today for the Pelicans, and his first offering to Nathan Flewelling right inside. Yoendris Gonzalez responsible for each of the men on base right now, with Jose Perez standing at second and Narciso Polanco at first. Both reached via the walk. Gonzalez went an inning and a third, surrendering 1 hit, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. As there's a pop-up high into the blue skies. Stays on the infield. The second baseman, Ramon, looking up at it, and he's there to make the grab. So Martinez Gomez comes in and gets a quick out of Nathan Flewelling on a pop-out to second base. And a massive second out of the frame in a 5-2 game with both runners responsible for Yoendris Gonzalez. Gonzalez allowed 1 run over his 1 1/3, but those 2 runners aboard are to his ledger. Offering home, and the first pitch to Angel Mateo rides outside, a ball and no strikes. Angel Mateo is 1 for 3 today. He singled back in the first. It's a 2-out base hit. Has since grounded out and struck out. Leads the team with 6 hits for Charleston on the season. Pitch skips to the backstop, and everybody will move up 90 feet. Wild pitch charged to Martinez Gomez. He looks at his hand as if that ball slipped down a bit. Now, if you go back to the beginning of this inning, it started with a walk of Wu Shin, who scored on a double by Martinez, but Martinez was gunned down trying to stretch that double into a triple, and that is proving to be a very big out, because without that, it'd be bases loaded, 1 out. For Martinez Gomez, who came on for Gonzalez. There's a wave and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. Angel Mateo entered tonight, 5 for 9 on the year. He does have 1 RBI. That came last night. 2-1 pitch on its way. Down in the dirt, blocked by Carrico. Carrico asks for time. He'll get a new baseball for his starter. 3-1. First base unoccupied. But a 3-run ball game. The last thing that Martinez Gomez wants to do is put Mateo aboard for the cleanup man in Marquette, who would represent the go-ahead run. Righty kicks and fires. 3-1 wave and a miss. Got him to chase a breaking ball away. Martinez Gomez, a 3-pitch arsenal. It's a fastball, splitter, and sweeper. That was the sweeper at 82 miles an hour. Luis pitching from the stretch. He has his glove tucked under his left arm, and he swings his arm back and forth. His throwing arm. 3-2 pitch on the way, and it misses outside for ball 4. And the sacks are full for Brady Margette. Four walks in the inning by 2 different pitchers. That the first charge to Luis Martinez Gomez. Yoendris Gonzalez walked 3, one of which came around to score. Brady Margette stands in from the left side. He's 0 for 3 today. He struck out his last time up. Righty on lefty matchup. Righty kicks. Down on the dirt, blocked again by Carrico. He's had his hands full here in this bottom of the 7th. Martinez Gomez has skipped a few in. Yoendris Gonzalez did not have his control here in the home half of the 7th. Walking 3. Never a good sign when you walk 4 guys in 1 inning. Walks have not been an issue thus far today until this inning. Righty kicks and fires. That one again in the dirt, gloved by Carrico. Takes a big sigh. Two balls and no strikes. 2 away and the sack's full. A 5-2 advantage for the Pelicans here in the bottom of the 7th. Already 1 run across. Martinez Gomez behind Margette. 2 balls and no strikes. And his 2-0 pitch. Line foul out of play. The count moves to 2-1. The Riverdogs have had opportunities throughout this series. They went 0 for 12 with runners in scoring position in game 1 of this series. Martinez Gomez rocks the 2-1. Line into left center field, hanging up for Suriel, who's there to reach above his ball cap and haul it in. Threat extinguished by Luis Martinez Gomez. It's 1 run coming on a 1 hit. No errors, and the bases stranded loaded for the Riverdogs in the 7th. We go to the 8th inning. Myrtle Beach coming to the plate with a 5-2 lead on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Cap off your weekend at Pelicans Ballpark for Sunday Fun Day, courtesy of WPDE and Easy Radio.
The Pelicans take the series finale on Sunday.
Every Pelicans Sunday home game features pregame catch on the field for fans of all ages. We'll also have postgame fireworks shows on Sundays beginning June 1st through August 10th. Kids 12 and under get to run the bases after every fireworks show, courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Get your tickets for Sunday Fun Day and the rest of the 2025 Pelicans season today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Jersick, and Carolina Cool is a proud supporter of the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. You all know Carolina Cool is your premier HVAC, plumbing, and electrical service provider here on the Grand Strand. We work hard to provide the best 24/7 service on the beach, much like the Pelicans work hard every ball game to bring home the win. Carolina Cool and the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We've been teammates for over 25 years. Now that's cool.
Carolina cool. That's cool.
Wednesday nights at Pelicans Ballpark have never looked better. All Wednesday home games are Wiener Wednesdays, courtesy of WFXB and Energy 92.1.
Here comes the crowd on Wednesday night.
And those delicious Hebrew National hot dogs are half price all game long. Plus, you can bring your furry friend because every Wednesday game is dog-friendly, courtesy of River Oaks Animal Hospital. Dog tickets are only $5 with all proceeds benefiting charities and organizations that work with dogs. For Wednesday tickets and more, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Let's head back to the ballpark. Here's Luke Maley.
New arm on the hill. It's the 4th use tonight by the Charleston Riverdogs. Ryan Schiefer's night is over. He gives way to Alexander Alberto. Alberto, a right-hander. Gets you the final line on Schiefer. He goes 1 2/3 of scoreless baseball, starting 1 hit, 1 walk, and struck out 2. The first to face Alberto is Alexi Lumpoy. Lumpoy has a pair of hits today. He's also been hit by a pitch and scored a run, and he tried to hold back his swing, but went around. Fully committed, but didn't finish the backswing. And he falls behind at 0-1. That was a fastball at 98 miles an hour. Right-hander kicks and fires, and that one skips to the backstop again at 98. Even at a ball and a strike. Lumpoy had a little bit of a slow start. If you remember back on Friday, if you were with us, Lumpoy struck out his first 2 at-bats. Found himself behind in a lot of counts. He's been more aggressive here as he ropes one to right field, right on cue. It's down for a single. He stretches it around at first, but will shut things down, and he's got himself a leadoff single here in the 8th. It's a 3-hit night for Lumpoy. Felt like on Friday night he had been a little tentative to swing at things. Now he's feeling confident letting it fly at the dish, and it has resulted in good things. First pitch to Espinosa. He squares to bunt and pulls it back. Lumpoy goes back in, standing up safely. Close play at first on a back pick by Flewelling behind the plate. Espinosa showed bunt, pulled back, and watched strike 1. Lumpoy can run. He's already stolen a base here tonight. Check swing, and he was able to hold it up. We're even at a ball and a strike. Boyd dances at first. There's a wave and a miss that took Espinosa off balance. And he falls behind 1-2. Again, 98 on the radar gun with a fastball for the right-hander Alberto. Alberto from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, which is the capital of the DR. Also the hometown for Pelicans manager Giovanni Cuevas. 1-2. Righty ready. And he picks over to first. He drops down to a knee. It looked like he lost his balance. Alberto, a very, very long pitcher. 6'7". Say long. It's obviously very tall, but his arm's very, very long as well. He picks over again and doesn't drop entirely down that time, but he does bend that back leg when he picks over. Lumpoy not fooled for the second consecutive time. Alberto comes in. At the chin, he rocks and fires. Lumpoy runs, pitch misses down and away, and it squirts away from the catcher, Flewelling, and Lumpoy has himself a stolen bag. Espinosa at the dish, even in a 2-2 count. 5-2 Myrtle Beach over Charleston here in the series finale. The pitch. Called strike 3. He got him looking. Espinosa didn't agree with it. 96 with a fastball. And Espinosa becomes the initial out of the 8th. First strikeout for Alberto. Alberto was one of the most dominant relievers last season for Charleston, back for a second year. There's a broken bat roller up the first base line. Marquette will take it to the bag himself, and that bat landed on the cut of the outfield grass right at where Polanco, the second baseman, would usually line up. It went flying, just completely sawed him off. It does move Lumpoy over 90 feet to third base, but Escobar loses a bat, and he becomes the second out. Here's Ariandis Ramon. Ramon Still looking for his first hit tonight. He's 0 for 2, but has walked on 2 occasions. Time called as Margette, the first baseman, saw a shred of that bat that had broken in the field of play. He asked for time, went over, picked it up, and flung it towards the bat boy. Now we're back underway, and Ramon awaiting pitch number 1 from Alberto. And the pitch. Soft roller right side in fair territory, and it'll trickle foul. Started right on the line, but had enough spin on it to shoot it towards that first base dugout. It was in a bit of no man's land. Alberto did a nice job of hopping off the hill. Alberto is the tallest player on the Riverdogs at 6'7", although one of the names we have not seen yet for the Pelicans has an inch on it. Charlie Hurley in the pen for the Pelicans stands at 6'8" as the pitch misses inside with an off-speed pitch. Alberto was signed back in 2019 by the Rays as an international free agent. He participated in the Arizona Fall League this past year. There's a soft roller out towards second base. Polanco charges in, sets his feet, and shuffles to throw on to first, and that does it in the top of the 8th. The Pelicans get the leadoff man aboard in Lumpoy, but they strand him at third base. It's no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left aboard. We go bottom of the 8th. 5-2 Pelicans on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza courtesy of Sparks Toyota, a $25 family meal deal which includes 4 hot dogs, 4 Pepsis with a bucket of popcorn, and kid-friendly themes courtesy of WMBF News. After the fireworks show, kids 12 and under get to run the bases courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Tickets for the whole family are available today at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
Shop the biggest inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around at Beach Automotive Group. With 7 brands to choose from, the Beach family of dealerships has whatever you're looking for. Come see us at all our Beach locations: Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Volvo, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, where we make car buying easy with our massive selection, convenient financing, and friendly service. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, our team of automotive experts are committed to helping you find just the right one for you at just the right price. And if it's not on the lot, let us know and we'll help you custom order your perfect fit so you can drive home happy in a new vehicle you'll love. Plus, when you shop with us, you're always buying backed by Beach with transparent pricing, uncompromised customer service, and our $1,000 low price guarantee. We'll beat any other dealer's price or give you $1,000. There's no better way to buy than backed by Beach. Come see us at Beach Automotive or shop online at beachautomotive.com. Beach Automotive Group, proud sponsor of your Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans Baseball.
Jack Lyons leads off the home half of the 8th, and he watches offering number 1 out of the right arm of Luis Martinez Gomez. Up and away for ball 1. Pitch 2 on the way, and there's a called strike at the top of the zone with a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. It's Lyons, Monzon, and Shindua in the frame. And that one hit Lyons on the front leg. Second consecutive at bat in which he has been hit by a pitch. He was hit by Yoandris Gonzalez in his last trip up, this time against Luis Martinez Gomez. And there is some action out in the pen, some light stretching going on. It looks like J-Roll Vizcaino who's getting loose. Just up and moving around, not quite up and throwing yet. First offering on its way to Monzon is a called strike. The line stands at first after the hit by pitch. It's the second time tonight. Back-to-back plate appearances that he's been struck by an errant pitch. And Martinez Gomez fires over to first, but not in time. Lyons back in, standing up. Martinez Gomez comes set. He kicks and fires. There's a wave and a miss by Monzon, and the Riverdogs third baseman falls behind a ball and 2 strikes. We're talking about it in the last frame, but Luis has a little bit of that Craig Kimbrell going on, where he swings the arm back and forth on the hill. Pitch home. This is down and away. He's not in the full-blown crouch, nor does he hang his arm up there for a moment. He does the full swing at the bottom. It's out there to the right side of his body. 2-2 pitch. Adam backing off the plate. Didn't miss by much with a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. The count runs full at 3-2. Jack lines it first. Monzon at the dish. Nobody out. 3-run ball game. And the pitch, runner goes. This one's skied foul off to the left side in the air. Crowd here in Charleston has thinned just a little bit as the day becomes night. Still not dark out just yet, but the sun beginning to set. 7:33 the local time. Martinez Gomez, the payoff pitch. In there, got him looking. Froze him with a breaking ball. There was the sweeper, and he picks up his first strikeout of the season. A backwards K for big out number 1. Here's Wu Shin, who led off the home half of the 7th inning with a walk and came around to score on that double by Larry Martinez. Shin standing in from the right side, and the first pitch. Misses away from the righty. Martinez Gomez. Readies and fires. Here's a called strike on the outer third of the plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Wu Shin is 0 for 2 today with that walk. It's his second walk he's drawn in this series. He's 2 for 5 now overall after a 2-hit night on opening night. Pitch. Right down Broadway, called a strike. One and 2. Advantage to the Pelicans' right-hander on the hill. He comes set at the bell. And picks over to first. Another close play, but wasn't a full dive back into the bag for Jack Lyons. But he did drop to a knee getting back to the bag. 1 and 2. Martinez Gomez lifts and the pitch. Wide of home plate and stopped by Carrico. He went sliding over to the first base side batter's box. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 5-2 advantage for Myrtle Beach. Looking for the sweep here in the opening series on the road. Righty kicks and fires. There's a liner back up the middle, and Luis snags it and fires onto first. A double play. Oh boy, did he stick it right back up the middle at him. He was able to snare it and easily double up Jack Lyons. What a play by Luis Martinez Gomez. He helps himself out, and it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th inning. Myrtle Beach 5, Charleston 2 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike 3, you're out.
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit cards required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
The wait is almost over. Pelicans baseball returns to the Grand Strand this spring.
And the Pelicans are once again victorious.
The Birds home opener is set for Tuesday, April 8th. Don't miss out on the biggest night of the 2025 season.
It is a home run.
The future stars of the Chicago Cubs take the field at 7 p.m. and we'll cap off the night with a fireworks extravaganza. For tickets and information, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets. Come out to Pelicans Ballpark for Ultra Sippin' Saturdays throughout the 2025 season.
Ready to go on Saturday night from Myrtle Beach.
Every Saturday home game features $2 Michelob Ultra 12-ounce cans, $3 glasses of Dublin Winery wine, and $25 Mega Mug mixed drinks.
It's gone!
The drink special runs for 2 hours after gates open. That's Ultra Sippin' Saturdays every home Saturday at Pelicans Ballpark. Get your tickets today at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Matt Hallback leads off the top of the ninth. If you remember back on Friday, he homered in this exact spot on the first pitch of the ninth inning, and he watches a call to strike one. Won't do the exact same this time. Good thing he's got plenty more pitches to work with. Alberto set and fires. Wave and a miss on a breaking ball. He went fastball back to the breaking ball, and it's quickly 0-2. Hallback has reached in all 4 trips tonight. 3 singles. He's also walked and scored a run. 0-2. Checked his swing, and he was able to hold it up. They appeal down to first base, where Elena Giorgio says that would be correct. He did not offer. Ball and 2 strikes. Hallback, right-handed hitting first baseman. Waving the bat over his right shoulder and the pitch. Rocketed out towards shortstop on a line, but Jack Lyons is there to grab it. A firm line out off the bat of Hallback becomes out number 1 of the ninth. And the first pitch on its way to Michael Carrico is a called strike. Carrico homered back in the 5th. He has struck out twice tonight and also walked. That home run gave the Pelicans the lead back in the 5th, and they put up 2 more in the 6th. As there's a breaking ball that just stayed wide of the plate, a bit outside. Left-handed hitting catcher. Right-hander set at the chin. He lifts and fires. Wave and a miss. Massive swing from Carrico, but he came up empty. Ball and 2 strikes. Alberto readies. The 6'7" righty comes home. Got him looking. Carrico knew it. 3rd strikeout tonight for Carrico. It's the 2nd for Alexander Alberto. There's Anderson Suriel in the 8th spot in the order, trying to extend this top of the ninth, and he's going to bounce one out towards short. The shortstop lines, collects, and delivers well ahead of Suriel. A very quick top of the ninth for Alexander Alberto. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the Riverdogs. Pelicans looking for the sweep when we come back, leading 5-2 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, and WMBF News.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser bow tie deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and the drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
Shop the biggest inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around at Beach Automotive Group. With 7 brands to choose from, the Beach family of dealerships has whatever you're looking for. Come see us at all our Beach locations: Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Volvo, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, where we make car buying easy with our massive selection, convenient financing, and friendly service. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, our team of automotive experts are committed to helping you find just the right one for you at just the right price. And if it's not on the line, on, let us know and we'll help you custom order your perfect fit so you can drive home happy in a new vehicle you'll love. Plus, when you shop with us, you're always buying backed by Beach with transparent pricing, uncompromised customer service, and our $1,000 low price guarantee. We'll beat any other dealer's price or give you $1,000. There's no better way to buy than backed by Beach. Come see us at Beach Automotive or shop online at beachautomotive.com. Beach Automotive Group, proud sponsor of your Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on May 9th for appearances by Raph and Mikey, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Raph and Mikey at Pelicans Ballpark on May 9th. For tickets, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
J-Roll Vizcaino is on the hill in relief, trying to shut this thing down, and there's a line drive towards first base. It does one hop into Hallback's mitt, and he races to the pillow to retire Larry Martinez. Quick work for J-Roll Vizcaino. He needs just 2 pitches to pick up the first out of the ninth, and his second offering goes well behind Perez. Jose Perez in the ninth spot in the order before it turns over. Charleston down to their final 2 outs. Vizcaino's offering just misses outside, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Right-hander set, and he fires. Misses inside. The final line on Luis Martinez Gomez. He goes an inning and 2/3 of scoreless, hitless baseball. He did issue 1 walk, and he struck out 1. Righty kicks and fires. There's one over the heart of the plate. It's 3-1 now.
You know why the universe did that? Because you knew that your spirit needed that in that moment.
Righty kicks and the pitch. Runs upstairs. Ball 4. Vizcaino issues his first walk of the year. J-Roll, a mix of a fastball, slider, sinker, and changeup. He dons the number 1 this year. He is a returner for the Pelicans. Set at the belt. He kicks and fires. And misses downstairs with a breaking ball at 75 miles an hour. Native of the Dominican Republic. And the pitch. Called a strike. Even at a ball and a strike on the left-handed hitting Narciso Polanco, and now that one dips beneath the zone. It's 2-1. Vizcaino readies and deals. Wave and a miss. And he pulls back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh my God. I'll do that left.
2-2 on its way. Taken, called strike 3. Got him looking. The Riverdogs down to their final out of the contest, looking to avoid the sweep, and they'll have to rally in order to do so, with the Pelicans leading 5-2 here in the bottom of the ninth. J-Roll Vizcaino on the hill. He rocks and fires. His first pitch to Flewelling misses just a bit outside. Nathan Flewelling today is 1 for 4. He popped out his last trip up. That was in the 7th inning. Left-handed hitting catcher, and the pitch. Taken down and inside for ball 2. Vizcaino comes set at the belt. Lifts and fires. There's a tapper foul back towards the backstop. Errol Vizcaíno at 6'1", acquired as a free agent in 2023. And the pitch. This misses outside, and it's a 3-1 advantage for Flewelling. (3-1) on the way from Vizcaíno. Taken downstairs for ball 4. Second walk issued by Vizcaíno, and it's first and second, and that's significant because it brings the hottest hitter in the Riverdogs lineup, and Angel Mateo, to the dish, representing the tying run. Mateo stands in, and the pitch. He lays off a pitch low and away for ball 1. Right-hander kicks and fires. There's a chopper out towards shortstop. Cepeda has it on a charge. Fires on the run in time. And the Pelicans doing some spring cleaning. They pick up the sweep in Charleston. They win tonight, the series finale, by a final score of 5-2. What a series it was for Myrtle Beach. They sweep the Riverdogs. They'll head back later tonight, and they'll be back underway on Tuesday for the home opener against the Mudcats. We'll recap this one here in just a moment on the postgame show, but a 5-2 win for the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. They sweep the Riverdogs here in Charleston on the road to open the year. We'll be back in just a moment on the Pelicans at Baseball Network.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday, home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on September 5th for Peanuts Night with a special appearance by Snoopy. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss your chance to meet Snoopy at Pelicans Ballpark on September 5th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, WMBF News, and 96.1 WKZQ.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice-cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser Bowtie Deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
The game may be over, but we're not done yet. Post-game coverage on the Pelicans